Mr. Lufti, I mean, you wanted to triple your economy by 2030. That is a lot of consumption. That is a huge amount of demand. Can the world, is the world geared to support your growth or your growth ambition?
Well, I don't know about the world, but I want to continue what the minister from Peru says. If we just rely on selling a basic commodity, the country cannot sustain. I guarantee you that. But I want to tell you a story. I don't want to name the commodity. We stopped the export of one commodity. We got about 1.1 billion in 2019 selling that one commodity. We stopped it. We forced people to make a value additions of that. We created stainless steel. Suddenly, Indonesia became #2 stainless steel producer in the world. Do you know how much the multiplications? $10.86 billion that very year after. Double that in 2021 to be 21 billion. This year will be 10% of Indonesian export coming from stainless steel. The recipe is value added. Like my friend says, when the developing country created something, the developed country is not happy. So right now, I'm having a dispute settlement with the developed countries almost like every other day. But for Indonesia, we have no choice but fight it.
Would it be wrong to call that a little bit of resource nationalism, if you like, withholding supply to...
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
To beneficiate...
I don't want to hear it.
To beneficiate that.
Do you know that at one point, the European had 3.7 more vaccine than they need, okay? And they sent it back to countries like Indonesia 2 weeks before expiration date. I don't want to hear it.
But where the rest of the world is going to feel threatened by you.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, it's about national interest, you know. But we are a democratic country. I have 270 million people hungry, okay? And the worst part is social media. Oh my God, they're so loud. And I need to cater that. As much as the European need to cater the Europeans, as much as other developed countries to cater the developed countries. So this is a fight of democracy to sustain the very fabrics of survival. So Minister, trust me, you have to do what Indonesia does. If you want it, I'll show it to you. I'll come to your country.
It's one of the great issues that commodities suppliers, producers have all around the world is extraction and export, and then import at considerably higher cost, of course, and beneficiation is...
Do you know what they call that? Colonialism.
That's what it is, absolutely.